Vegas city as we fly out to the Grand Canyon. See some of the tall city buildings there at Las Vegas. Many of them motel casinos. Huge new building there under construction. flows at 12 miles per hour. One place it falls about 60 feet, it becomes very swift. There's some of the rapids down there below, extremely fast flowing. Now at the Grand Canyon Lodge. There's quite a few Indian reservations and quite a big tourist destination here. Stone and log cabin there, just across the road. Quite an unusual building. There's quite a few of them around. This is some of the Grand Canyon at the rear of the kiosk. Absolutely spectacular. Look down into the canyon. Little squirrel here on the ledge. Absolutely beautiful rock formations. There's quite a cool breeze coming up out of the canyon as I stand here filming this. Lovely fresh air.
Mommy, those people are feeding it.
Bottom of the canyon. Some small trees. Growth down in the bed of the canyon there. You don't see much of that, but there is some pockets of it. Another unusual little point jutting out there. Some places in the canyon can be up to a mile deep. It's very deep looking down from where I am at the moment. Lovely vantage point. It's a little vantage point. Photographing and viewing the canyon. These are the horses that they do trail rides down into the canyons on.
Actually mules, Brian.
The Grand Canyon Railway Station. Point, a vantage point at the Grand Canyon. Jacqui just in front of the sign there pointing to it.
So pretty.
Some more of the canyon. Again, a very cool wind. Very cool wind coming up out of the canyon. The river is 1,500 mile long. It's the viewing point. See the amount of people there taking photographs. Another vantage point there. Some unusual rock formation down below it. Just incredible the depth of it. Unusual little point. Almost a mountain. This is almost a mountain within the canyon itself. It's incredible just the size of it alone. The small Indian village down in one of the valleys there. You can see homes. It's actually a ranch.
Called Phantom Ranch.
Phantom Ranch.
We'll go down there and stay overnight.
Man was just saying that this is actually a holiday ranch, and there's a 2-year wait for bookings. The only way to get in and out is by horseback and mules. Some of the pines growing up the sides of the canyons. Beautiful coloured rock just across from me.
This man's gonna take our picture.
You can see some of the
Oh my gosh, that
layers of rock.
deep. You don't think it's that deep? Hey,
Just absolutely unbelievable.
are those people still on that road down there that we see?
Come on, quick. Marvin Lee,
They're still there.
he's ready.
Oh, we're gonna do it?
Yep, get real tight.
Some of the pine forest in the national park. Several thousand acres. A little bit of the caravan park and the start of the village as we return. Grand Canyon Motel. Absolutely beautiful motel. We're staying here at the Canyon Star for lunch. About a 1-hour stopover. In the distance there you can see the Grand Canyon McDonald's. The food's extremely expensive there.
Burgers. A burger.
A Big Mac is equal to about $10 Australian. So food is extremely expensive. This is just some of the motels, the Grand Canyon. Most of them are fairly new. There's thousands and thousands of tourists come through here each year. Grand Canyon Airport, Control Tower. A couple of helicopters there at the rear. This is our plane on our return to Las Vegas. We fly back over the Grand Canyon, the Hoover Dam. We're on our plane now, ready to taxi on our return trip to Las Vegas. Jacqui's sitting opposite there.
So much fun.
Here we go, we're just beginning to taxi off down the runway now. Quite excited. You can see the larger window. Some of the pine forest over the national park. mole there. Absolutely incredible. Well, they're all flying there, crossing the canyon. Mole there.
Just absolutely incredible. That's so beautiful. Those pictures. Spanish actually with the bird setting the rain. It's scary on this flight though, it's not too loud, is it?
Small ranch down below, just out in the middle of the desert. You see a few cattle around there. It's just so remote, it's unbelievable. Very remote road, very remote road. Goodness knows where it leads to. See out there in the distance.
It's just magnificent. Never seen anything like it. Unbelievable.
discovered in 1869 by one of the early explorers. quite a good view there of the river. You can see some rapids down there through a narrow rocky part of the river. Some of the people on the plane as we return, we're flying over the canyon. It's a bit of a bumpy old ride. That's why the camera's jumping around. A little bit of air turbulence. Plateau, and there's a little bit more growth on top of this than lots of other parts of the canyon. A lot of pine trees.
See a homestead down there?
Some lovely red collar in this rock formation here. Absolutely beautiful. Jacqui. Hello.
Bit sick.
Said she feels a bit sick. It's been a bit of a bumpy old ride. Large skyscrapers. We've just touched down now at the airport. We're on the ground, we're just on the runway. View there of the pyramid. The big lioness in front of it. Bit more there.
Welcome back to Las Vegas, everybody. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened.
Quite a sight. Bit more of it there. Nice and plain there. Quite large. Flying Las Vegas.
There we go. There you are. There's Brian in front of the plane that we just come off. It's good to be back on the ground, I tell you, but it was unbelievable. Just a sight.
Jacqui's got a 4X in her hand there. It's called Diet Coke. Nice little jet there, getting ready for takeoff. Las Vegas Air Terminal.
Picture of a school bus. We're travelling along, ready for our tour.
Isn't that wild? Freeway. We're going to be sure movie stars like to party,
On the way to Beverly
where
Hills.
they like to eat, and where they like to shop. For the next trial? Yeah, be perfect. The news is you'll be found not guilty. Maybe not far from those buildings
The
that you
view
see.
as we approach downtown Los Angeles. You can see
They're all
the big
built.
buildings there in the background. A little bit foggy and smoggy this morning.
They're all built on what we call the hydraulic roller system. That means in the event of a
Downtown LA.
if you look
See
straight
some
in
of the
front of me,
massive skyscrapers.
you'll see that mirror freeway.
That's the oldest
And you
freeway.
take it down 6
in Los
miles,
Angeles.
takes you to where the Olympics were in
Goes
1984
down 6
at the LA
mile.
Coliseum. And then right next to it
Sculpture
on the
there.
right,
It's called the
we
Three
call that
Ladies Dancing.
the silver unicorn, 107 stories high.
Three ladies dancing.
On the left, does that
Richard
remind you of
Gere walks
McDonald's?
out of his office in Pretty Woman.
Lovely fountain here in LA. The fountain's actually computerised. You can see it rising and falling there. It's absolutely lovely to see. Jacqui there over on the left. That building there was the building that was King Kong was filmed on top of.
Okay guys, this is where the Oscars are performed each year. This is where the stars all come to hopefully receive their Logies. It's an incredible building. Oh. This beautiful building here is the City Hall. It's actually the one that was used for Clark Kent, the Daily Planet, and in a lot of other films as well. These just beautiful, these fountains. So pretty. The way they dance around. This is a picture of the stairway where they walk to receive their, to go on up to get their Oscars. It's just beautiful. I don't know if it's going to come up as well.
Moment after the light is the Criminal Courts building. It took place on the 9th floor. 1984,
First fire
now
station in
utilized
Los
as a
Angeles.
museum.
Distance there.
Over there on the left, made to look like a mission.
Post office
Most of
there
our
on the left.
architecture is Hispanic
building.
looking. Look on the right.
It's a railway station.
our
It's
governor
been
of
used in a lot
California.
of movies.
Rain Man.
And Rain Man.
And that Union Station's been there?
Some of the little sidewalk markets in one of the oldest parts of LA. Some beautiful things here and very reasonably priced. A bit more of the markets. People browsing through. This is the oldest existing house in Los Angeles.
Is there a restroom? The end of Balver Street by the parking lot. The one here's not open? Not today.
I've got 5 more minutes.
To your left is a good picture shot.
Lovely shot there.
And for anybody who likes baseball, take a look to your right. Up there, you'll see an American flag on a cover looking in the city of LA. Anybody want to take a guess what year that movie was Hollywood instead of Hollywood? Right, everybody, there it is.
Building there.
Where, oh,
There's the sign Hollywood back on the hill.
Sounds like a movie
Each
premiere
net
with
is
all
about
those sets
35 feet
going on.
high. A bit hard to see because of the
Everybody
haze.
got it?
got it right?
Hi. You have to be in radio, TV,
Hollywood,
music,
Walk of
movies,
Fame.
or theater, and be in one of these 5 categories for a minimum of 5 years. And if you qualify, then this is where the stars
there.
used to meet.
Footpath.
And from Great
Each one has a
Britain,
name.
you remember
Movie
your
star.
singing group called the Beatles? We're signed to... Hey, look at this. Look up on the right, here on the sidewalk. There's a guy cleaning a star as we speak.
Footwork there.
And the subway should be completed hopefully next month. And there's a lot of construction going on further down in the Hollywood area also.
Some of the little streets,
So
shops.
doesn't look good right now, but it's going to. That's an electric car. No, if you've never seen one.
This is your Walk of Fame where all the stars
Fredericks
walk.
of Hollywood.
It's just incredible. It's really quite slummy, and I expected something so much different. Please believe it
Theater
or
in
not, in the
Hollywood.
Walk of Fame.
You all know
You
called
can see those
Grauman's
little
Chinese
stars.
theater.
I'll try and
That's
bring
with
one
the
up.
feet and the
There's the
handprints
little
of your
stars.
favorite
I'm doing this
stars.
from a bus.
Now the Chinese theater,
sidewalk.
see movie premieres. The night before an opening,
Quite nice
stepped
building
into
on
some
the
wet
Walk of
cement.
Fame.
Sid Grauman got the
They're
Hollywood,
the
a guy
stars, so
named
you can
Ted
get some
Mann.
idea.
And what's
And
going
there's got
on
people's
with all these
names on
things
them.
going on here?
That gives you a bit more of an idea.
And let you
We're going
guys
to
do a
go
little
to this
shopping.
store now. They're giving us a free coupon. There's a limo there for you. Wouldn't have a clue who's in it. There's Errol Flynn's Star of Flame. Walter Lance. There's Barbara Eden's. Roger.
We'll have to ask when we get to Beverly Hills, and we'll see if that
This is the
changes a little
longest
bit.
street in LA.
Sometimes Beverly Hills
Quite a pretty
changes.
street, lined with huge palm trees.
Yeah, if you look way out yonder, straight ahead up in the hills, you'll see a bunch of homes out there, considered part of the Hollywood Hills area.
There's a Hollywood
Homes up
Hills
there
area in
average
front of us.
$1.5 to $1 million each.
$1 million houses.
These are some of your rockers get their equipment right here on the right at the Hollywood Lines, and he also owns Virgin Bride, the bridal business. Oh, famous. And you heard the term, but yeah, ain't building, you never know, you might see him.
Some of the billboards.
If you don't meet the security first.
Johnny Depp's home.
Now, we got a hot
More
nightclub
like
for
a
you here in a
high-rise
moment.
tower to me. Old tin barn.
Owned by Jim
That's a
Belushi
nightclub.
and Dan Aykroyd. Right next door here on
Pretty
the left,
unusual sort of a
we have a bar
nightclub.
called Sky Bar. And now we come into the city of West Hollywood. We're going to get you a little peek of this. That show was on the air from 1958 to 19...
That's here called the Dome. It was originally owned by Elton John.
And here it is on the left.
Yeah, the Dome.
Very good food.
A few more huge billboards.
Uh-huh.
Ahead of us. Quite an unusual little place.
He pulls up in his 65 Mustang, jumps out of the car, and I guess he almost got mauled. He says, no, Jennifer Love Hewitt. I said, okay. Well, here's Tower Records on the DJ
Liquor
Stone,
store on the corner.
DJ, DB, Sasha Everett.
Heading down to Beverly Hills Strip.
And
Lovely.
now, here's
Palm tree
Beverly
lined
Hills,
street.
starting on the right.
Quite nice to head down the hill.
Now these little, Okay, we're now
film
past the
down
Beverly
now.
Hillside. Did you get it?
It's made here in this
No, I
little
didn't show
park,
you yet.
little fountain there.
There it is.
There's the Beverly Hills sign. There we go. Now 90210
This is one of the richest cities in the
Beverly
world.
Hills.
We are the sister city to Cannes in France. And the homes over here average between $3 and $8 million. On this street coming up on the right called Elm Drive. It was halfway up this street on the right. It happened August 20th, 1989, and jury tried him without the possibility of parole. They're now in separate prisons. They separated them.
Beverly Hills Police Department.
Beverly Hills Cops. The film was
Bill, here in Beverly Hills, our police are a little different. Yours probably drink coffee
Beverly
to
Hills
eat donuts. Ours like double
Was
coffee
filmed at
latte,
that
fat-free.
location.
Now we're going to take you down road to know where the other
Jimmy
5
Stewart.
churches were.
Used to attend church regularly here at this church on the corner. Elizabeth Taylor was also married in this church. Now travelling down Rodeo Drive.
Here on the left is Polo by Ralph Lauren. Probably one of the larger stores to your stars. On the left, Giorgio Armani. Made to look like a street in Paris. And they have a store there where you can get your hair cut for $200. In on the Buick,
There's a nice
but you can
car
rent the
for
red
you.
Ferrari for
Jacqui wants to take that one
$1,300 a
home.
day. Does that beat your
Might go
Buick?
and rent it.
Just a little, not including insurance though.
A couple other nice ones there.
Now, can you imagine? Oh, Porsche. There's a Porsche over there too. I'm just not sure whose budget they were thinking of. Griffin, the gentleman that owns Wheel of Fortune and the game show Jeopardy.
Hotel.
And if anybody watches the Golden Globe Awards on TV, this is where they film it, at the Beverly Hilton. The condo here starting at about $275,000.
LA. Beautiful magnolia tree there. Some of the homes in the Beverly Hills.
Now, we're going to take you by a park here in a minute called Hopi Park. And this was donated by a very wealthy man. And his name was Armand Hammer. This gentleman,
Tree line street.
if you remember a TV series called Charlie's Angels, we're going to take you by the home of one of the original Charlie's Angels, swimming pool that goes all the way around his house. We call it like a motor. Has anybody
Sonny
heard her
and Cher's
song
former
called
home.
Believe? That's a hot song right now. This next guy,
This is Alfred Hitchcock's home.
yes? Yes. He did the movie Psycho, remember? We heard somebody had all the showers removed from his home. At home, Lagos
$1 billion.
on the left.
The guy's worth it owns
Its
his home.
asking price is $28.6 million.
Kenny Rogers' home.
His main home is actually also, he's got one in Athens, England.
Beautiful home
And
there.
they're full married.
Elizabeth Taylor's property. Home. Gates there to
Does anybody think she's going to get married? I think she's going to make it an even 10. Can you imagine if her and me? Does that look like the before or the after? We're still trying to figure that out. The windshield, do you see the home with all the chimneys? Remember that was the house with the famous cement pond in the backyard?
one of the
And
streets.
his
Head
home
down
comes up right over here on the right side.
one of the streets.
He's
of
a
Beverly
big, big
Hills.
film producer.
Beautiful home.
And his main home, Spielberg, to the right.
Spielberg's home back there.
Spielberg's been married once before, and his first wife
More gates there.
was Amy Irving. He gave her one.
It's the former home of Ronald
No,
Reagan.
that's where he lives now.
See the mailbox on the left? It says 668. There was originally 3 6s on the mailbox, and they had that changed before they moved from driving tours. What do you think? Not bad, huh? No, thanks a lot.
This is Leonardo
He's
DiCaprio's
24
home.
years old on the left.
24 years old.
Leonardo
How would you like to
DiCaprio.
live in that?
Your autograph?
Some of the gardeners, Leonardo DiCaprio. He starred in the Titanic.
Look at the Greek.
Anthony
The
Quinn.
Greek tycoon. 34,500 square
Branson's
feet.
home.
Do you think he drives this orange car on the right? The home, former home of O.J. Simpson, formerly in Brentwood. And also Marilyn Monroe died in the city of Brentwood 37 years ago. This is not bad area, not bad. I hope you're all getting hungry because now we're going to take it towards the end of the... this is a quick one.
Quite big stores throughout America.
Coming up right here on the right, there it is.
Like a mine.
Did anybody say they're staying at the Beverly Hilton?
This is Beverly High.
No one's at the
Beverly
Hilton?
Hills High School.
Oh yeah, okay.
Kids playing
From
there in the
England.
playground.
Did you go into the store on the right yet?
Basketball.
Not yet? Okay. Good sales going on there. The new car, and Clinton said that he was going to help him with the down payment. The second guy came up and said that he needed a new house, and Clinton said he was going to help him with the down payment. The Starbucks coffee's back home? Yeah, boy, that is a big chain. They're just on the scene all over the place.
One of the street flags.
Sister Act.
This is the church that was used in the filming of Sister Act. It's Whoopi Goldberg. We're now at Universal Studios in Hollywood. This is the main gate to their ride. Fuck you! The world globe there. Universal Studios.
Please remain absolutely still. Do not move. I'm sorry. Hey, take a look at that bridge again. You'll see why we use it for filming. The shrubbery and the greenery behind it makes it look like it's in a river. Hey, look at that. It's raining only.
Raining outside. Mock-up rain.
Okay, this is a view that you can see from the top of the ride that we've been on at Universal Studios. What a view, hey? Okay, good. Pity it's a bit hazy, you probably could have seen a lot more.
This is our ride through Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park scientists provide our
Brian's feeling really hungry now, so he's got this big burger to eat. Hey, looks like I've got Brian right where I want him now at Universal Studios.
Jacqui in the stocks. Universal Studios. This car was filmed in the picture Mummy.
This is the view you can see out the window here at Beverly Hills, where we're staying in the motel. Just down below us is the swimming pool. Really is a very nice motel here. There's a bit more of it. He's getting ready. He's putting his socks on. We're just going out now for some tea. It's a bit of a room. It's a bit messy at the moment because we
Well, here we are, we're back from our trip to America. Everyone's sitting down, relaxing. Here's Nana, Mum. There's Jacqui and Kylie. Here's Lynn, she's getting a little embarrassed.
Talk about the dog's house.
David in there, playing around with his
N-scale model railway.
end scale.
We'll have to put his number on the phone.
This is Rocky River.
He's got a job.
This is Rocky River. It's an N-scale model railway situated southwest of New South Wales. As you can see, it's a new housing development. You can see the house being built down here. You can see the lorry truck with a couple of wooden framework pieces and the sheets of iron which are going to be placed on. This is a real highlight of Rocky River. The house, down here you can see the house on fire. It's a huge highlight of Rocky River. You can see the fire engines, and they're salvaging the ruins of the house. You can see the smoke coming up. We did that on a piece of wire and cotton bud. And we plan to also have more of that in the coming days. Inside this house we have a little light bulb which is connected back to the power.
Away you go, don't worry about time.
This is McDonald's down here. As you can see, it is, you can see the McDonald's sign down here, and the cars symbolise the drive-through under there. You can see an entry into McDonald's and the dining area through that window. Next to McDonald's is the hypermarket. This is a small supermarket for Rocky River. A taxi out the front just shows that many people shop there, and there's a market for everything. Over here you can see a car park. It's early in the morning, so not too many people are shopping yet. Right here you can see a busy roadhouse. A number of trucks stop there daily to get some breakfast and whatever. Behind this, when you move the carriage back, you can see a busy stockyard. The train obviously comes and leaves the carriage to fill up here. This is just a small N-scale carriage. This is what they look like. And you can see the cows ready to... As you can see, Rocky River is a very nice little town. However, it does have a service road to get onto it. You can see the very busy highway with taxis, pickup trucks, vans, trucks, and everything like that. This highway serves into the runoff which leads into Rocky River. And as you go over this bridge, which has been formed for Rocky River's water supply, you can see the overflow area. Down here is the water supply, which flows into the ocean out here. We make this ocean water by putting glue in there. It all sets, it takes quite a while, so as you can see it's not ready at this point, but it is coming along. You can see the small pumping station. Here you can see the pumping station of the Rocky River water supply. The water comes up through these small pipelines and through the pumping shed, where it then goes underground. Rocky River has a small water inlet over here. This is a park, and the water flows down into the river, through the river and down over the overflow into the ocean area. Rocky River is an N-scale model railway. We have a lot of fun putting it together and building it. The houses, which are glued down right now, are made out of matchboxes. We then give them paper coating and then white coating, paint the roof, which is made out of manila folders, and then draw some windows on them. To get a nice texture for the road, we sieve some sand, sprinkle that down onto some nicely evenly spread out glue. When that dries, we paint them, and that just creates a nice road bitumen effect. As you can see here, we have an abseiling club. This abseiling club, because it's a rocky river, as the name suggests, it's Rocky River. Many people abseil up here. We are yet to paint a number of people which are here. These people we will connect to a piece of string, and they will be painted in a nice uniform looking colour. They'll be going up the string, and we'll have a number of parties. The helicopter base suggests that they often perform rescue attempts. We are yet to build a helicopter, which will be another scene in action.